As a freelance video editor and content creator, I've been working harder than I needed to in Premiere. Literally. There were things in every single edit that should have taken seconds, but didn't. Now, after years of refining my setup, I've landed on a handful of plugins that I use every single time I open Premiere. Some workflow tools, some audio, all of them completely free. And I'll start and end with the two that made the biggest difference in how I actually work, because these two alone are worth closing this video and installing them immediately. And the first one is Dagger. Think about how many times per edit you go to the effects panel. You click it open, you scroll, you scan, you search, you drag. It takes at least 10 seconds minimum. Now multiply that by every effect you apply across an entire project, across a week of editing, across a year of editing. That time adds up. Dagger fixes that. It's a search bar for every single effect and plugin in Premiere. You hit a keyboard shortcut, a floating search bar appears, and you type the first letters of the effect you need. You hit enter, and it's now applied. That is the whole thing. Now, first letter search means that warp stabilizer, for example, is WS, lumetric color is LC, and so on. And you can favorite your most used effects so they always appear first, and hide the ones you never use so they stop cluttering your results. This is the plugin that made me feel like Premiere finally got out of my way. Now, here's a situation that comes up constantly. You're mid-edit. You find a reference image online and you want to drop it on the timeline, or you want to grab a frame from your sequence and take it into Photoshop, for example, to work on it. Without Arrow, that's a whole thing. You save the file, you import it, you find it in the project panel, you drag it into the timeline, you put it in the right bin. It completely kills your momentum. Arrow just turns that into copy and paste, literally. You find an image, you copy it, you switch to Premiere, you paste it, and it lands at the playhead, automatically organized into its own bin in the project panel. Or you can copy a frame from your timeline and paste it straight into Photoshop, for example. It's one of those tools that sounds like a small convenience until you see it once and realize how often you actually need it. Next, we have Portal. How often do you leave Premiere to find your most used assets and start searching through folders? Because every time you do that, you break your concentration. And getting back into the zone after that costs you more time than the thing you were looking for. Portal puts your most used folders as one-click buttons right inside of Premiere. Exports, assets, project folders, client deliverables, whatever you access constantly is one click away. I have my most used assets right here, and you can color code them and have different sets for different Adobe apps. It sounds minor, but it really isn't. Now, Compass handles the export side. It automatically sets your export destination based on the active project using wildcard naming. So the folder is already named with the project name, the sequence, the date, whatever structure you use. So instead of manually redirecting your export path every single time you finish a project, it's already correct before you even open the export dialog. You set it once and it works forever. Now, neither of these will transform your editing, but together they quietly remove a dozen small frustrations per session, and that adds up to an editing experience that just feels smoother. Now, you've probably heard this one. Bad audio kills a video faster than bad video ever will. And yet, audio is almost always the last thing that video editors, myself included, think about. These are the tools that I use to make sure that my audio is clean, is balanced, and is intentional without spending half of my day editing. And the most powerful and comprehensive is the Accusonus ERA 6 bundle. Now, you probably remember Accusonus making quite a splash on YouTube a few years ago, but ever since they've been acquired by Meta in 2022, they shut down. But before they disappeared, they made their entire ERA 6 bundle completely free. And it's one of the best things that's ever happened to independent video editors. You have noise reduction, reverb removal, voice leveling, plosive removal, mouth declick, a full professional audio repair suite, totally free. And the reason it's so good for editors specifically is that every single tool is just a knob. You're not sitting there learning complex plugin interface. You drag it until it sounds right and you move on. Like for interviews, for talking head videos, run and gun content, it handles all the heavy lifting instantly. Once your audio is clean, it needs to feel controlled. Most compressors are designed with music in mind, which means that you end up fighting to get a natural sounding voice. The Burden vocal compressor is built specifically for speech, and the result is a voice that feels even and present without sounding processed. And you only have two settings: where you want the compression to land and how loud you want it to peak. That's it. Now, if ERA 6 doesn't fully handle your background noise, or you want more control or a different option, this is the next step. With this denoiser, you can control how much denoising is happening on each frequency and above what threshold. And it's as easy as just dragging these around. Even after compression and noise reduction, most voices still need a little EQ shaping to sit right in the mix. Shape It by Soundly is a 10-band parametric equalizer, just like the one built in Premiere. But unlike that one, you're not stuck to just 5 bands. There are already some presets built in, but you can create your own just like I did for my voice. Place It is a room simulation plugin, and the reason I use it over Premiere's built-in reverb is simple. Instead of tweaking reverb parameters until something vaguely sounds like a room, you just pick the room. And I don't need to be a sound engineer to know what ratio means or attack or whatnot. I use it for voices and mainly sound design work. Okay, this one's different from the rest. Vinyl simulates the sound of vinyl records. Well, duh. And I use it mainly on background music for talking head videos, where I want the music to sit further back and feel warmer without being distracting, like I'm doing now. This is what the music normally sounds like, and this is it with vinyl applied. It adds character without being that obvious. Remember at the start when I said that I wanted to begin and end with the 2 plugins that made the biggest difference? Dagger was the first, this one is the second. If you've ever tried to create a smooth keyframe animation in Premiere, you've been inside the native curve editor, and you know what that experience is like. I've avoided it like the plague and just stuck to the basic ease in and ease out. Easify replaces that entire process with one click. You have your keyframes, you choose your easing presets you've created from the panel, and just apply. And you get smooth easing, consistent, instant, and every single time. You can save your favorite easing setups and reuse them across projects, which means that your animations start to feel coherent and professional without rebuilding anything manually, and that consistency alone is worth it. Now, this is the only paid plugin in the list, but if you're doing any kind of animation in Premiere, I believe it pays for itself in no time. That said, there is a free alternative called Smoothify from Blinkle. Now, I've tested it and it works, but I personally had issues with it being heavy on the system. I don't know, for whichever reasons, my fans on my PC started to go haywire every time I open Premiere and opened the plugin. I didn't actually do anything, I just opened it and they started going crazy. On the other hand, other editors have used it and they didn't have any issues. So try it before buying Easify and see if it runs for you. If it works, awesome, you get a free solution. But if not, then you'll know exactly why Easify is worth the money. All of these plugins are in my Premiere every single time I open it. And if you've been grinding through Premiere the hard way, this is what the easier version looks like. Links to everything in the description below.